What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Hack Shack. This week, video is going to be short and sweet. I'm just going to do an update video and kind of go from there because I was sick all week, so I worked most of the weekend and I just haven't had time to make a video, trying to make up for lost time this week. So I'm just going to walk around and show you what happened this week in the shop. And I said I was going to try to make a video every week, so here it is. This is the video this week. This is what I had time for, so here we go. All right, the patina truck, we call it Tino, is in here. I finished up the nitrous wiring. It's all, solenoids are all wired, fuel pump's wired all to a relay down at the bottom. Waiting on a toolbox to go in the bed. It's getting painted to match the truck so we can put the nitrous ball in there and then run the nitrous lines. But she's running and moving, and AC's charged and heat works, and got the switches in. It's a little billet switch block from Watson Street Works. It's right there. If you can see it, it's dark in here. I'm not turning the battery on, but it's a arm switch for the nitrous and then a purge. Just kind of blending them in with a little panel on that below dash AC unit. The seals are pretty tight. They're new. Pretty much it for this truck this week. The Hellcat D100, it's getting really close. I've got most of the plumbing done. Still waiting on the fittings to come in for the blower intercooler. The brake lines are all done. It's got brake fluid in it. It's bled. Probably do one more bleed, let it settle. You know, it's all because everything's brand new, but it's getting really close. I actually started it yesterday. It did not run great, but it was the very first startup. I have a clip of that, but I'm not going to put it in here because it did not sound great. It's a short video. I just took a little clip of it so I could send it to the owner so he could see that. But hopefully this week we'll get her running a little better and kind of going back and forth with the remote tuner, but I'm not good enough at anything for that guy. So anyway, this thing's getting really close. That's pretty much where it's at this week. The dash is back out of it, of course, so I can finalize everything. I want to make sure everything's working properly before I permanently install the dash, and then I can do the steering column. Green cab is back from the painter. He did not work on the outside of the truck. I shaved a firewall and modified it to fit this huge motor. So he body worked and painted the firewall, and it's so slick. He did such a good job. The bottom of the cab is even body worked and painted, and it just looks amazing. So Wayne came over with it on Friday, and we got it bolted down. It's secured on the chassis, pretty much where it's going. May have to adjust a little bit once we start putting body panels on it, but fits great, looks great. Now we can start throwing parts at this thing pretty soon. Let's see. Out here, started the brakes on the 57, the big brake kit. It's 14-inch Wilwoods. I got the fronts done. Had to change spindles and everything. So still got to do brake hoses, which I have them, and I'm going to replace all the hard lines on the car. So I got to do the rear brakes and the hard lines, and she'll be gone out of here, back driving and making people happy. The Diamond T, Mr. T's back here because I put a fuel pump on it. I just did that, just finished it. I tried to do some videoing on it, and I just got frustrated, so I quit. But this pump mounts different than the other one, so I had to figure all that out, make a little support for the fuel filter, and just a bunch of stuff. I had to cut the old crossmember mounts for the torsion bars out, on this side, but I just went ahead and chopped that one off too, because why have it, you know? We don't have torsion bars anymore. We have coilovers. So I got it over here. I'm doing a few things, upgrading the fuel pump. It was a same pump. It's just a new one because that one was really old. It was actually the old pump off of the original Gringo truck. If you know that truck, it was my friend's truck, and they upgraded the pump, and I bought his old pump. Anyway, got a new one. And I'm going to do, over the course of the next couple of weeks, I'm going to check everything and make sure everything's ready for sick week. So just here in what little time I have, that's what I'm gonna do. The drag and drive trailer is missing. It's at Swindle Industrial Services, I think is what he calls it, Lamar Swindle. They're gonna sandblast it and red primer it, and then we're gonna make it match this junk. I did not make the table. A friend of a friend made the table, and I cut the plate and tacked it on there, or stitch welded it on there. Juanita drew this up. This friend of ours loves C10s, deer, fish, America, Texas. He loves it all, and Harvey's Hack Shack, of course. So I cut that out and welded it on there. I actually did that this morning. Like I say, just trying to play catch up. So that's pretty much what happened around here this week, and I was sick in the middle of all that for 4 days, and trying to work and trying to get off my butt and work. But I did work every day. It just was tough. It's pretty much what went on this week. Next week, I've started a video for next week. It's gonna take a little bit of thought, because I'm not doing it to piss anybody off, but it's gonna be an interesting video. So look for that. I'll try to have it up Sunday night or Monday morning. I'm trying to move to Sunday nights. Just my wife and son got me a new computer for Christmas, and it's pretty fast at doing all the editing and loading stuff, so it makes it a little easier. So I might be able to get them out on Sunday night, but if it ends up too late, I'll post them Monday morning. So Sunday or Monday, I'm trying to post a video every week. I appreciate y'all watching and subscribing, and look for the video next week. I think you'll get a kick out of it. And we'll see you then. Later.